life insurance. It provides peace of mind that when you die, when you pass away, your loved ones will be left with some money to get by. You know that part, but how much money do you need? The Fox 5 iTeen's Dana Fowle is here to lend us a hand on this one. Dana.
$1 million. Doesn't that sound like a lot of money, $1 million in life insurance? But it's not really nearly as much as you think when you talk about making it last for you and for your children for the rest of your life. Everybody needs to consider life insurance.
They do.
Kristen Fricks-Roman is a financial advisor, but her experience with needing life insurance young is personal.
I had a husband who passed away when I had children in middle school, and it changes your focus and it wakes you up.
I know. It's like planning your burial. Everybody puts this stuff off because who wants to talk about dying? Nobody. But if you're underinsured, boy, that can be painful. Let me tell you what life insurance covers. One of the biggest things is debts like your mortgage, and then there are future expenses.
You might have young children. Do you have college funds? Have they been taken care of? And it's also an income replacement. So how long is the money going to last? What kind of interest, rate can you, return can you live off?
That sounds overwhelming, so start here. Bankrate has a calculator that can get you going. I did it, and I found out that if my husband, God forbid, died today, I would have to double the life insurance I have if I'm going to live to 90, pay my mortgage, and get my daughter through college, and maybe even pay for a wedding in there. Now, many of you have put it off because you think it's expensive. Well, here's some good news. Terminal diseases are now chronic, which means we live longer. So insurance costs are actually going down.
If you have maybe looked at life insurance in the past and thought it was too expensive, you really should check it out again because it may not be as expensive as what you thought it was.
Lynn Amoroso, though, can tell you firsthand when it can get expensive, and that's buying it when you're older as opposed to younger.
There was a hiccup about a year ago. We let my life insurance policy lapse.
How did that happen?
In the midst of college applications with my youngest son and just so much mail coming in and out of the house, it just got lost in the shuffle.
And they paid out of pocket for that mistake. Now here's a down the road scenario.
If the two of you were still married and going into retirement, he would have Social Security and you would have Social Security, right? So one Social Security payment is missing.
So here's a to-do list. Tally the cost for your burial expenses. How long will future income need to be replaced? This could be another 40 years, maybe longer. What are your current living expenses? That's your mortgage, debts, future car payments, savings. Will you pay for college for your children? And now you've got to think ahead. Will you pay for a child's wedding? Maybe a home renovation?
I can sleep at night knowing that if something were to happen to me, my family would have resources to carry on without much difficulty.
And that calculator showed me that I am underinsured. And that calculator I was also telling you about, the one that helps you decide how much you're going to need, it's on my Facebook page in just a minute. I'm going to put that up there. It's at Dana Fowle Fox 5, but I've got it already at the station page, and that is fox5atlanta.com. So look at it, and it's eye-opening. It was a little jarring, to be honest.
A little scary too, but it clears up a lot of questions. But what if you still have several questions that need to be answered?
Reach out to someone like we did, a financial advisor, and get some help, and they can tell you exactly what you need to do. They're the experts here.
All right, Dana, last week you told us about something pretty special. Can you remind us about that?
Today's Veterans Day.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, everybody, for everything you've done. It's the day we honor men and women who've served our country, and several businesses are offering special deals for active and former military members, and we're talking about all sorts of things from free or discounted meals, free admission to some of Atlanta's hot tourist spots, even a free car wash. That I could use. For a full list, click on the link in the Seen on TV section. That's on fox5atlanta.com. And again, veterans, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much, Dana. Thanks for getting that list together for us.
You got it.
All right.